What's up, guys? It's Oda King Live coming at you again for another anime showcase episode. What I've pulled out this week, as you can tell, is Code Geass, Lelouch of the Rebellion. Today's episode is going to be a little bit of a cheat because I know I'm bad. I have not finished this series. I don't know, for some reason I watched the first, in this one, there's first 2 discs, 9 episodes. And I just really didn't get into it for some reason. I don't know why. I really got to give it a second chance. I'm sure if I watch it through, I'll fall in love with it like everybody else. But it didn't really grab me at the start. And I never got past episode 9. So I really got to go back, watch it again, finish it. And really appreciate it for what it is. Because, everybody knows this is a top tier anime. But today we're going to look at my copies, and this is the original Bandai release, collector's box that they put out. Got a little bit of tape there to hold the plastic on. So what this came with, as you can see on the back here, was it came with the first two DVDs, episodes 1 to 9, 2 audio CDs. Code Geass, Lelouch manga volume 1, and then a collector's booklets 1, 2, and 3, and a Clamp character sketchbook. So it's a pretty sick box. I remember I bought it at, I believe it was Future Shop or Best Buy. It was one or the other. I remember it not being badly priced. I remember it, I surprisingly enough oh yeah, there we go. I paid $55.99 for it, which to me is not bad for a collector's box. Oh, that's a nice artwork image on the back here. But, I thought that was a good price for what you got. And I gladly bought it. I do not believe Bandai finished this series like this. If I remember correctly, Bandai, closed up shop over here. And Code Geass was not finished in the collector's edition boxes. I can't remember. I believe there was a second one of this put out. I didn't get it, though. If I remember correctly, it was like almost twice the price of this one. And I was a stingy bastard, and I didn't want to go for it. But anyways, let's get into it. It's really sick box. Opens like that. Pushes in there. I mean, that's just mint. You got your first 2 DVDs. The manga is not in here because I pulled it out already and stuck it in the manga, my manga section. But you got your disc 1, disc 2, just DVD standard, of course. Here's your CDs. This one is the type of no jewel case. It's just the cardboard whatever with the disc inside. I never listened to the CDs. Unfortunately, I'm not big on BGM type music. I'm really only into vocals. And then you got your second disc here. Interesting shot. And then, colorful. And then you got your little sketchbook here, which feels like it's only like 3 pages. Yeah, it's really short. It's just a couple pages, black and white, sketches of the character artwork. Then you got your 3 other booklets here, which are a bit nicer quality. They got full color, little chibi versions of them, episode synopsis. Yeah, I like these ones a lot more than the little black and white Clamp one. Everyone loves her. That's a sick cosplay. I like seeing that. I do believe the wife has a few costumes of hers rolling around. And, one of my cosplay buddies has a really good Lelouch cosplay of that right there with the helmet and everything. It's pretty sick. And then you got your book 1 here. Not bad, too. Again, chibis, full art. It's pretty nice. And then even the interior of the box, I mean, it's beautiful. Really hard wood too. Like, that's not cardboard. I mean, this is a legit box. This is what I like to see collector's editions come in. And unfortunately, you just don't see them that much anymore. Unfortunately, the anime retail market's kind of dying down, like any type of merchandise, because everything's going to digital. But anyways, that was the Bandai first collector's edition. Now, because I never finished it, and Bandai kind of closed up shop, I cheated, finished off the rest by buying the Funimation collector's edition box set, Blu-ray. So I bought this not too long ago, which is why I haven't finished it off yet. I haven't watched the whole thing. I only got it a few months ago. So it includes season 1 and 2, including the 16 art cards. I know I read a lot of people complaining about this because it's not a collector's box, even though it's called the collector's edition. It's got the two, Blu-ray box sets inside, but all they did was they just taped, they just saran wrapped, pretty much the art cards to the back of the box. So, this is the original box set, and then the collector's edition box set is just the art cards, slapped onto the back. So everyone was complaining about that. I'm not going to get into the art cards right now too much. I believe I've pulled them out once. As you can see, I like to keep my wrap on, make everything all as minty fresh as possible. But and that's the old boring cardboard inside. Nothing good to look at in there. These Blu-ray boxes are pretty nice. Oh, that's about the same image of the disc too, I believe, the DVD set. Oh, and there's that image that we just saw. So, oh well, your Blu-ray they're pretty nice here. You got the see-through cases, which has the images on side, which I love to see. Discs themselves are pretty boring. All the same, pretty much, just with the different episodes on them. That's pretty boring. I like to see different artwork on the discs. But beggars can't be choosers. And then we got the second real nice image here of the princess or whoever she is. I'm not too sure. It's been a while since I even watched the first 9 episodes. And then season 2 or whatever it is, R2 here, is looking pretty nice and crispy too. Really enjoying that image there. And then once again, we got our see-through cases with more delicious artwork. It's really nice. Discs, however, same black, just episodes. And then another crispy image in the back. So all in all, I believe I only paid about $80 for this too, which was the complete series on Blu-ray with the art cards. Can't complain about that price too. I believe it was from rightstuff.com. I believe it was during one of their sales. So I would definitely recommend picking up this series. Even though myself I haven't finished it yet, I know it is top tier stuff, and we'll get to watching it very shortly. So that was your Bandai box. The way it was released by Bandai, and then the way Funimation released it. I don't think there was any more companies that released it in between. But until next time, working live again. Hit that subscribe, maybe share it around your anime friends. And, leave a comment below what anime you'd like to see me pull out of my collection next, take a look at, and then I'll see you next time. Later.